Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. So, big question for today is we had the decline and now we've had the bounce, and it's kind of a given right now, quote unquote, that from here we should roll over and die based on the financial press. Okay? Now, that being said, and I'm all about being a closet bear because as a trader, the downside is way more fun most of the time than the upside, with this recent upside being an exception. Usually the upside's kind of slow and methodical, and the downside is fast, which is how traders like it. So the assumption here is like, okay, we got this little bounce and now we're just going to roll over and die. Well, the danger with that assumption is that, first of all, of course, it is an assumption. If you're just reading the news, of course, everything's negative, so it feels like it should go lower. But then, if you look at some of the key stocks here, like Amazon, it looks pretty solid. Microsoft, breaking out. Okay, these are huge, huge market cap stocks. Yes, on the other side of the coin, you got Apple just kind of hanging out there, but it's kind of done. It's kind of sold off and now is just kind of trading sideways here. And then you have a ton of stocks on the software side that are just exploding. Okay, so keep in mind that, within the context of the market, you're going to have some sectors like XL, let's see. Oh, XL. XLY, consumer discretionary, of course, which is kind of moving along with the market. But then, if you have consumer staples, is completely breaking out here. So just kind of keep that in mind, that we've got a couple different moving parts going on there. From there, what are stocks that I like here? One of my favorites is PayPal. This is one we've been trading in our room, and some really sweet entries down here. The squeeze hasn't even fired yet, so I'm anticipating a target here around 117. Up in that price zone. Another one here that I like for an earnings run has been Autodesk. This is another one that we picked up down here. We got the nice turn on the squeeze going in now and anticipating some more upside. And again, those two have been pretty strong, even in the face of a weak market. And then the last one I like here is Lululemon. Another one, strong turn today. You got that potential for run into earnings. And another one, just to kind of if you're worried about the market rolling over, then if you're going to buy something, buy the ones that are really, really strong. And then if you're worried about the market rolling over, you can buy some puts on the spiders, and then you got the best of both worlds. All right, and for those of you that are already teed up for Jack and Allison's class coming up this Saturday, congratulations. It's going to be a lot of fun. For those of you that aren't aware of it, if you go to simplertrading.com/long, if you're seeing this, you can still save 20% with the early bird pricing. And the idea with this is that they are going through a very specific strategy, especially on filtering out all the noise that's out there, on these longer term setups where you don't have to be staring at the market all day. You can go to this page, it'll describe it in more detail. I won't go through and bore you with reading paragraphs and paragraphs of all this amazing information that they're going to be sharing. The strategy class, though, which is going to go when this class goes into the store, will be at $697. You can get it now for $397. And then you can add on additional 2 days of live trading for just $597. Now again, if you're like a hyperactive day trader, this is not the class for you. This is kind of the class where either you may day trade, but either have a separate account for swing trading. So I like to have accounts where I don't look at them during the day. I just want to set it and forget it. And that's what this class is about. How do you set up an account and a portfolio where you can just kind of set it and forget it for longer term moves that you don't have to babysit all day. All right, Jack and Allison have a great approach to this. And it's stuff where it makes this a lot easier. You can actually identify true growth opportunities and then just write them out. So that's what they're going to be talking about. And I'll be tuning in this Saturday as well. Go to simplertrading.com/long, and it'll take you to this page and you can get signed up. All right, have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.